10, we have It All Starts with Playing Games Seriously. When the popular VR game Yuan World descended into reality, the players started gaining the ability of their in-game characters, and the world turned into chaos. The protagonist, Liu Yi, gets killed by one of the mid-level players and regresses back to before the game had become reality. Now, armed with the knowledge of the future, he starts from the bottom of the ladder and rises to the top. At number 9, we have Arkhyun Wu was an unemployed part-time worker who struggled in his everyday life. The only thing that he was good at was gaming, so getting a job at a major company seemed like a dream to him. However, one day he receives a job invitation from the largest VR game company ever. Taking this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, he enters the VR world and begins his conquest. At number 8, we have The Game That I Came From. Ling Si lived in a world where some people can obtain skills in real life if they max out their level in the VR game. At last, he finally manages to max out his level by working hard, but unfortunately, he didn't receive any skills. Just as he was mourning his bad luck, a mysterious power brings him back to 3 years in the past when no one had received their in-game characters' skills. Now, with the knowledge and experience of his previous life, he was to become the strongest of them all. At number 7, we have Taming Master. Jinsung is an average college student in real life, but in the VR world of Kailan, he is a powerful level 93 archer. But he resets his character when he finds a rare hidden class of Taming Master. After seeing him delete a high-level character, his VR-loving teacher threatens to fail him if he could not level up to his previous level in 2 months. Now Jinsung has to achieve an impossible feat and achieve glory as the one and only Taming Master. At number 6, we have The Strongest Florist. Even though Jaeho is built like a fighter and always carries a fearsome expression, he likes flowers more than anything and would love to become a florist. Unfortunately, his father was against it and wanted him to become a MMA fighter instead. But all of this changes when Jaeho enters the VR game called New World, where he will be able to chase his dreams and become what he could not in real life. At number 5, we have Leveling Up by Only Eating. Kang Min-hyuk suffers from a rare condition that makes it almost impossible for him to stop eating. Despite his strict diet and exercise routine, his hope of survival grew dimmer as days went by. As a last resort, his doctors suggest him to play the VR game called Athens, where he can eat as much as he wants without gaining any weight. And thus begins the life-saving game journey of Min-hyuk, who makes his character stronger by doing nothing but eating. At number 4, we have Please Have a Meal. Yerim's life as a chef ends when he loses his sense of taste and smell after an accident. Just as he was getting more and more depressed, he discovers the VR game called Real, which can perfectly stimulate all 5 senses in the virtual world. There, not only can he taste and smell food but cook too, and thus begins his gaming journey as a chef while hunting monsters along the way. At number 3, we have Ranker's Return Remake. Millie God was the strongest ranker of the world-famous MMORPG, and after setting every records possible, he leaves the game and deletes his in-game character. And in real life, he was the son of a wealthy family who was ready to inherit his father's company. However, everything falls apart when the company goes bankrupt because of a business rival. Now, in order to get his fame back, he enters the game once again, vowing to reach the top like he did before and live the rest of his life as a gaming celebrity. At number 2, we have Born and Torn Newbie. Lee Yeo-jin wasted 15 years of his life as a mediocre gamer and was drowned in debt because of all the money he spent in the game. However, he somehow regresses back to the past and becomes a newbie once again. Now, armed with the knowledge of the future, he vows to not repeat the same mistake he did in his past life and starts anew as a super rookie. At number 1, we have Overgeared. Young Woo Shin is a very unlucky person in real life and an average player in the world-famous VR game Satisfy. But his streak of bad luck ends when he finds a powerful item that gives him the legendary class of Pagma's successor. Now he becomes the best blacksmith in the game who can forge legendary items and equip the most powerful gears available. And with this, he resolves to use his newly obtained abilities to become rich and turn his life in the right direction.